13, T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start.
America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, a country that values freedom, a country that guarantees freedom.
Contact.
Freedom of press, no matter how offensive. Freedom of speech, no matter how unpopular. Free enterprise, to sell no matter how absurd.
Disgusting. Obnoxious. Blackballs.
Come on, Darryl, let's split! These dummies crash and come back for more!
Okay, guys, now it's really crunch time.
Steers! For Spare Tire and Darryl, nothing beats a good smash-up.
Don't you be a dummy! Buckle your safety belt!
And leave the crashing to us! The incredible Crash Dummies! Crash cycles and dummies sold separately.
Advertising casts a verbal and emotional net so wide that no American can escape it.
It's a country whose diverse cultures are linked and united by the mass media. The media is so powerful that it shapes the culture. It sets the norms, the standards to which few can measure up. Through the media, trends are set, heroes are made, and idols are broken. Miami, the playground of the rich, a city whose climate caters to fun in the sun, beaches, and relaxation. It's the last place you would expect Torah to exist. The Torah idea of freedom is freedom from the powerful influences and impositions of the culture. Freedom to soar like an eagle to heights whose bounds are limitless. That's the Torah idea of freedom.
The Torah is a special gift from Hashem. Just do mitzvahs.
Torah has all the mitzvahs.
Muslims for protect us.
The mitzvah that I like the best is like helping other people out.
Shabbat. My mommy lights the candles.
It's a mitzvah to wear tzitzis.
Celebration, let's go the Torah way. Study Torah every day and sing along with me.
That was excellent.
The sage Rabbi Yaakov Kamenetsky. He told me, Benzin, versteht nicht dem Keach HaTorah. You don't understand. how powerful Torah really is. It can permeate even Miami, and it can break through into the neshama of every single child.
Every age has had its graven images, but never before have human beings possessed such power to create as many different forms of unreality, or the technology to reach so deeply with it into our consciousness.
To counteract the barrage of images, information, and subtle influences, Torah values and a Torah way of life must be instilled from a very young age.
We would like to create a child who feels comfortable in the Jewish world, a child who is motivated to do mitzvot, a child who feels comfortable in the observance of Shabbos and the holidays, a child who has a love of Torah, a love of Am Yisrael, a love for Eretz Yisrael. We try to enter into the world of the child. What do children like to do? They like to listen to stories, they like to do arts and crafts projects, they enjoy dramatic play, they like to play with blocks. These are the methods that we use in the school to accomplish our goals and to teach the children what we want to teach, so that they're having a fun time, they're not really aware that formal learning is taking place, and every moment of the day they're enjoying what they're doing. We take the activities that children love to do, and we use these activities to teach them the formal information that we would like to get across. For example, when we teach the Parsha, we don't have the children sit and listen to a bunch of facts. We involve them in the story by having them act out the story.
Pyro went to Moshe's house and knocked on the door. Please, let me in, please. And Moshe says, who's at the door? It couldn't be Paro. He's the one that hates the Jews. Oh, let's open the door and see who's there. Well, he actually stays at the table. He eats what he's supposed to be.
What was he supposed to be eating?
Sheep. Something like that. They had a first base Mikdash and it was ruined. They built a second base Mikdash and it got ruined again. And when the Mashiach comes, there's going to be another one. Chaf.
Right.
Tess. Iron. Pay.
As a child reaches elementary school, the influences of the world around him increase, as does his ability to form his own ideas and perceptions.
Sometimes it really doesn't bother me. I'm so not used to having this, like going out to Burger King or something. It doesn't really bother me. But with some things, I'm like, oh, that's such a pretty dress, but I couldn't wear it because it's not sneeze-stick. And then I'm a little upset because I don't think it's fair then. At that time, I don't think it's fair that because of this religion or something, that I'm not allowed to wear it. But then I realize, you know, it's not sneeze-stick. Because that's what really being a Jew is. You can't always do everything you want to do, you know.
They don't take anything for granted. They know that the world makes sense. Things have to be understood. And the education continues in a way that they are imbued not only with the values and the love, but with the ability to learn on their own in a way that brings them into adulthood in a manner that gives them pride and respect for what Torah living and Torah learning is all about.
We're trying to develop in our children is a foundation of sound, basic education, which includes understanding of basic math, understanding of scientific principles, the ability to read and enjoy literature on the appropriate levels, and most of all, the ability to communicate successfully, which means either in the written form or in the oral form.
It allows us to be more civilized than the rest of the nations and still stay together. Like a lot of nations fell apart. That they don't exist anymore. But the Jewish nation has been held together so long, and it's only because the Torah restricts our lives from doing things that may in turn cause the nation to just disappear.
On TV and in the magazines, the media propels the idea that wealth makes you happy and wealth makes you nice. Wealth makes everything for you.
But in the Torah view of life, wealth is just necessarily a side view, something you should have, something you don't have to have.
I think that most of the sitcoms, that the part when all the audience laughs, that's the part when the kid lies to his parent or something like that, or when they're talking about girls or whatever. But usually it's when something that's not right, something immoral that the people laugh at.
Even the cartoon that young children watch, if you really think about it, they don't teach you such good values either. Torah and Torah 7 teaches us that how we should act and that we can have a good time even with the restrictions of the Torah. Just that we don't have to do everything that the rest of the world does. We can still go to Grand Prix, we can still go to Disney World, except we have to apply restrictions to ourselves while we're there.
In Torah 7, the main thing I've learned is the Torah is the main thing.
In the high school, the challenges are even greater, but so are the rewards.
She doesn't know how much work. She doesn't know. She might not believe him.
Then she doesn't believe it. She already accepted it as marriage. And now she's saying, give that money which I accepted to my father.
Why should I be judged by the Persian law and not by the Torah?
That's the way they think it is. If you go that way, oh, that's being like a typical American, doing what, I'm cool and do this and I can do that. But a Jew, if they stick by the laws and go by the beliefs and do everything that's necessary to be a Jew, then they'll be guided in the right way of life.
A role model of mine that I would like to be like is Moshe Feinstein, because he's the perfect example of good character traits. And he's very nice, always talked to somebody that he saw, and he made everyone feel at ease.
My heroes like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, like those kind of people.
Because of the HIV virus that I have attained, I will have to retire from the Lakers today.
To me, Magic Johnson is not a hero, because Magic Johnson got himself in his own trouble. He made trouble for himself.
Working with these kids is more, they are more well-behaved on the bus than public school children. It's different because the school, their environment they come from.
There are many differences. Take New Year's, for example. The purpose of their day is getting drunk, intoxication, detachment from oneself. But we, on the other hand, the purpose of our Rosh Hashanah, of our New Year, is reflection, introspection, self-improvement. That's what our Rosh Hashanah is all about.
Drinking? Yeah, we got the spirit in us, and now we're here.
Ready to rock and roll?
Ready to rock and roll!
Freedom? Well, freedom to me means doing anything I want, anytime I want, as long as I don't break any laws. That's what I love about America.
Freedom? The Torah's idea of freedom is freedom from desire. Freedom from all the influence and the pressures of society. Freedom to make an intellectual choice, not an emotional one. That's the Torah's idea of freedom.
with Torah today. B'ezras Hashem, we will grow stronger, rebuilding again. The memory lives longer, thousands returning to all who are yearning for Torah today. 'Cause now is the time we can go higher, our efforts combined. We will inspire all of our nation, the next generation. Torah today, today. B'ezras Hashem, B'ezras Hashem, thousands returning, yearning. Now is the time, we can go higher. B'ezras Hashem, we will today.